There was a house full of musical cats who lived without a care in the world until a knock on the door changed it all forevermore. Now will they ever take care of this little girl? Timmy the young one wants her to stay. He's so sure she'll be a cat one day. Look at King Tommy sitting on his throne, pretending that he knows just what's going on. Though it's so cruel and as sharp as a tack, she's nobody's fool, you better watch your back. While the nice looks on, playing a song, steering things right when it seems like they're going so wrong. And then the kitty, and all she wants to be is a cat. As if there'd ever be anything she wanted to be more than that. And even though the kitty is living with a handful of cats, Kitty is not a cat.
The simplest of things can sometimes result in the strangest of outcomes. This was indeed the case when Kitty and Cheetah set off on a trip to the shop, only to find themselves confronted by a strange human custom called Halloween.
Phew! Kitty, we made it!
Whoa! Are you guys all right?
You look like you've seen a ghost, Cheetah.
Oh, yeah, we did, Petal. Hundreds of them. And monsters. Don't nobody go out there for no reason. Ghosts! Unless, of course, you want some of this stuff called trick-or-treats. Humans are literally giving them away.
That's weird.
I know, we was just walking along and humans kept complimenting Kitty on her costume and dropping stuff in her shopping basket. Then we saw some ghosts and knocked on the door to get help, and they gave Kitty loads more trick-or-treats. Also, weirdly, a pumpkin with a face on it.
Here, Kitty, can I take a look? Super Sad Man Sour Swizzles, Handsome Hero Honey Drops, Blasto Barrel Bubble Gum, Gutsy Girl Groovy Gumdrops. This is all candy.
Oh, I've heard of candy and lollies. Apparently human children like to eat them very much.
Well, they certainly do. Although I suspect they make a different sound. Here you go, kid. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Meow. Hey, everyone. I don't think we have to worry too much about the monsters and ghosts. If you squirt water on them, they go away.
How do you like that for a trick?
You are an absolute treat. Now Stanley will have the whole street to himself. Who on earth is it, Spook?
I think it's the kid from next door, but it's kind of hard to tell. I think he's got a sheet over his head. Ah, spider!
Oh, for goodness sake, Spook. Sorry, can I help you?
Boo!
Yes, you said that before, dear, but it's a little hard to understand what it is you actually want.
Trick or treat!
Oh, you want some of the things Kitty came home with. I'll just see where she is. She'll be happy to share. Kitty has loads of trick-or-treats. Oh.
Oh, wow! Kitty sure loves those trick-or-treats.
Kitty, you're happy to share your basket with the boy from next door, aren't you, dear? Aren't you, dear? Just a little bit from the basket? Kitty, this is not like you. I'm sure you can spare something. Oh, I see. Yes, it's a pumpkin, but a special one. Look, it has a face on it. I think I know what might be causing this strange behaviour.
Thinking and knowing are two very different things when it comes to the study of human behaviour, Petal. Please allow me. I know what I know without ever thinking. Kitty, could I have one of those trick-or-treats? Kitty! Okay, well, then perhaps some of the wrappers might do. Phew. Yes, just as I thought. Superheroes, superpowers, oh, super scary. In my learned opinion, these trick-or-treats are in fact what humans refer to as superfoods. Allow me to explain. When it comes to eating, humans appear to be more interested in the packaging than they are in the contents. They're likewise attracted to foodstuff that promises to magically transform them into greater beings than they currently are. Some humans worked this out and realized you could get the other humans to eat just about anything if you put these two ideas together, even, believe it or not, junk. Then some bright spark locked onto the fact that you could convince them to eat things that were good for humans if you promised this would give them superpowers, which, judging from the packaging, is what we have here. Superfoods!
That's ridiculous. We've got to have something else in the house she'll eat that isn't that.
Oh, yes! I'm sure we have some superfoods in our super kitchen.
So the cats tried to find something other than trick or treats for Kitty to eat.
A little closer, Petal.
It's Chewamone, your favourite. Spaghetti?
I'm telling you, it's not gonna...
One last dish. Fish and chips!
Okay, seriously, this is bad. Kitty is a human. But she is also a little kid, and I'm pretty sure you're meant to get little kids to eat a variety of food. I'm not sure why she won't.
Oh boy, Naz, that is so square. I mean, no one tells us what we gotta eat, and we're fine. We eat what we want, whenever we want. Exactly, and good point. I feel like we are working as one in the brain department here, Cheetah. Huh? Okay, now that worries me. But seriously, Naz, next you'll be telling us Kitty should be eating...
Dirt.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Good things come out of dirt.
Ugh. Well, I, for one, have gotten through life without ever eating anything that's been in the dirt. Brain sharing.
Everything in life comes back to dirt, what goes into it and what comes out of it, and in my case, wearing it as often as possible.
Oh dear.
Okay, no matter where you stand on human nutrition, Kitty is now definitely out of trick-or-treats, and she won't eat our food. We might have a problem here. From a brain-sharing perspective, we definitely have a problem here, Cheetah. Yeah, onto it. I think we need more of these actual superfoods.
Well, that's not a good idea.
I'll call Ted.
Whoa, Cheetah, that is never a good idea.
The cats were completely confused by Kitty's behaviour, as was Kitty. She had never felt this way before, and she wasn't quite sure how to bring things back to normal.
Now, Kitty dear, I think Spook would rather be down here with the rest of us.
Well, thank you for your concern, Petal.
For anyone who's interested, I have prepared a selection of my dirt-based products, all natural. I've washed them, of course.
Don't worry, everyone. I got Ted on the line. Yo, Ted, we need some super sad man sour swizzles. We got a nutritional situation here. You got a stack of swizzles? Oh, but they're past their use-by date. I'm not sure about that. Oh, right. Hey, apparently sour swizzles are like imported cheese. Get better with age. Oh, yeah, of course. I understand. The age stuff is gonna be more expensive. We're totally cool with that. You know what? Let's make it 3 truckloads. Did I miss something?
Oh yeah, dirt. Really good things come from dirt, nothing complicated. Plant it, water it, and eat it. Everyone's a winner.
Oh, yes, well said, Kitty. And on that note, Cheetah, I shall be disconnecting my brain sharing from you and connecting to Mr. Clean forthwith.
Well done, Mr. Clean. Kitty, it's nice to have you back to your adorable self. And Cheetah, you need to cancel that crazy order.
Did I mention that Ted has a no returns policy? I did, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Well, he does.
Cheetah?
Come on, it's how he keeps his prices so competitive.
Let me explain how Halloween works, you fur-brained felines. A child puts on a costume, knocks on the door and says the words trick or treat. The occupant of the house is then obliged to fill the child's basket with treats or opt for the trick. And mark my words, The price paid for accepting the trick in this case will be very high indeed. Now, do we have a problem?
No, we don't, but I think you might.
And what, pray tell, is that?
I think you're going to need a much, much, much bigger basket.
Yeah, Ted. Yeah, just keep backing up. Bit more. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Stop. Okay, let her rip!
Stanley, I'm not sure if this is a trick or a treat.
Don't worry, Bob. I'll eat our way out.
Hey, kid, I know you're very young, but it's nice to have the old you back, if you know what I mean. Sorry things got a bit tangled back there. We weren't really sure what was going on with that candy stuff. I think we've learned we have to take more care with what you eat and make sure we keep you happy in the right way.
Yes, excuse me, Mr. Clean, but when I said we were brain sharing, I never thought I'd end up standing in... What is it I'm standing in?
Dirt. Good things come from dirt. Nothing fancy.
Yes, we've heard that before, Mr. Clean. I get it. The dirt. I've heard it. What is that?
It's a vegetable. Good things come from...
Okay, now this is getting officially brain-sharingly boring.
And so it was that a simple shopping errand had resulted in the strangest of outcomes. Then again, life was never going to be normal for a little girl in a house full of cats. But none of them wanted it any other way.